Welcome back, I'm back, and tonight we're going to be working on PlayStation Underground Volume 1.2 using the Polymega as our vehicle for exploration. I realized last week I had a little bit of an issue with one of the games kind of crashing. Welcome back to us. And I also realized, wait a second, it wasn't bringing up the PlayStation sound. And I realized earlier today that after I had pulled the SD card out to send an item on it to Polymega for testing, I never put it back in, so it wasn't using the PlayStation BIOS stuff. Because when I was testing today's discs, one of them wouldn't even boot without that BIOS. So it's definitely, I'm glad I figured that out quickly enough. Mac and cheese sounds good. My mom made some delicious chicken and rice stuff today when I went over to her place to watch the Packer game, and that was really good. But yeah, oh jeez, thing is way too big. Anyhow, let's go ahead and switch over to the Polymega. Okay, start new game. Boop. Oh, nice. My analog pocket is scheduled to arrive on Tuesday. So if that happens, I will be poking at it just a little bit to start out the stream before we get back into Samurai Legend Musashi.
Ready and action.
From Sony's space... From
Sony's PlayStation.
I thought that. From Sony's PlayStation comes the greatest hits. All your favorite... From Sony's... I'm sorry. All your old favorites.
Like the soft sounds of
And the gentle crack of Sophia's whip.
even the hilarious antics of Sweet Tooth, that marvelous clown.
And all for just 20...
Like the soft sounds of swarming missiles.
That's right. The PlayStation's a mere $149. You can also get leading titles.
Like Crash Bandicoot and Jet Moto. Moto.
Moto.
PlayStation is a mere $149. And you can also get leading... But wait. Sorry. That's right. The PlayStation is a mere $149. You can get other leading... Oh, no,
Okay.
And you can also get... And you can also get leading titles.
Like Crash...
Crash.
You can also get leading titles.
Like Crash Bandicoot.
Here we go.
It's a party!
That was hilarious. I love it. Actually, I own Casper for the Saturn, and I think I actually have played it on the Polymega, and it ran just fine. Okay, so there are codes to unlock hidden stuff for this, but there's also just a random thing you can do. If you press the shoulder buttons, it's supposed to change the light, but that isn't happening. Oh well. Yeah, I mean, there's good reason that the Polymega got the attention that it did. They put a lot of work into their Saturn emulation, so it's definitely going to be it's, you know, above and beyond what you can get from just normal emulation. I don't know. Sakaguchi.
95年の8月にシーグラフという
In August of '95, one of the U.S.'s largest CG conventions, SIGGRAPH, was held in L.A. At that time, we were
I'm
not
really
sure
actually
what the
interested in this.
next-generation RPG game should look like. So, as an experiment, we created a CG-based, game-like interactive demo to present at the show. It focused on battle scenes that were 100% real-time and polygon-based. This became the seed of Final Fantasy VII, and it was then that we decided to make this a CG-based game. When we discussed designing the field scenes as illustration or CG-based, we came up with the idea to eliminate the connection between the movies and the fields. Without using blackout at all and maintaining the quality at the same time, we would make the movie stop at one cut and make the characters move around on it. We tried to make it controllable even during movies. As a result of using a lot of motion data plus CG effects in still images, it turned out to be a mega-capacity game, and therefore we had to choose the CD-ROM as our media. In other words, we became too aggressive and got ourselves into trouble. A larger developing team will not always create a better game. But when a project moves onto a scale such as this, you get to spend a lot of money and work with a highly qualified staff. We were able to use many high-end machines and work with a staff of approximately 100. And I believe this was one of the largest game development teams in history.
Up to
As a
that
result,
point.
the final game generates a tremendous amount of energy. My theory is this: if one person creates a game, it can be a racing game or anything, or 10 people create the same game, the one created by 10 people will be much richer in scope. There's a larger pool of resources to draw from, and each person is able to put passion into his role, creating a greater sense of depth.
Not always correct, but definitely in this case. And in many cases.
It is easy to get
But
emotionally involved.
there is the law of
Films
diminishing
and games,
returns.
although in different ways. Adding certain interactive aspects to films, however, I believe that players can get further into them. Even
Oh,
become
absolutely.
one with the visual images.
But how long did it take him to make that?
I have always emphasized visual and sound effects because rather than making my games equivalent to films, I want my games to surpass films. That is my goal.
Duh.
Without changing the basic gameplay, the visual and sound effects have been significantly enhanced, further drawing the player's emotions into the game.
The music,
One-way
the story,
RPGs
the
force
graphics.
too many images and too much sound on the players, robbing them of the feel of control.
The fact that this was really one of the
In order to avoid
first
those
things
responses, we
that
did
was anything
extensive
like
research
this.
during Final Fantasy V and VI on how to make the players feel interactively involved in the game while upgrading the visual and sound effects. The results of this research are reflected in Final Fantasy VII.
I would also argue that because it wasn't a fantasy setting,
When we were creating Final Fantasy III, my mother passed away. And ever since, I have been thinking about the theme life. Life exists in many things. And I was curious about what would happen if I attempted to analyze life in a mathematical and logical way. Maybe this was my approach in overcoming the grief I was experiencing. This is the first time in the series that this particular theme actually appears in the game itself. See if you can spot it.
oh god, I know.
I have been working with him since Final Fantasy V. When he joined Square, he told me he initially wanted to become a film director, but that he thought this would be impossible in Japan. The previous versions of Final Fantasy could be
That
called
sounds a
puppet
lot
shows
like what
compared to
Hideo
this one.
Kojima was saying.
It's a real film requiring innovative effects and various camera angles.
Apparently the film industry is
His
really tough to break
experience
into in
studying
Japan.
cinematography and making his own films has contributed a lot to the making of the game. He is the director of this game.
All right. Next up, we have behind the scenes. Freaking hell, and Wild Arms on here too? Yes.
Games are no exception. With the recent release of Wild Arms and the September release of Final Fantasy VII, PlayStation is becoming the platform of choice for next-generation RPGs. With games
Yeah,
produced
it
for
really
the PlayStation
was.
console transforming the RPG experience.
Role-playing games in general will give you
Nice
great
to see
stories,
Wild
great
Arms getting
characters,
some love
great
on that front,
challenges,
though.
and great things to discover. what the next generation is gaming is doing is letting
That
you
was
see
really
the world,
overlooked
letting you
at that
feel the
time.
world. It's very much
Partially
in your
because
face
Final
and you're
Fantasy
in it
VII was on the
versus
horizon.
thinking about it.
Role-playing games in the past were really story-driven, and you didn't really pay much attention to the graphics of the games. Because
There
they
is an
weren't
anime.
detailed. But nowadays, it's more like a movie where you're really, the graphic aspect and the vision is really what's bringing you into the game.
The CD-ROM format makes this movie experience possible.
The extra memory really allows for the developer to put all he's got into the game and really develop the world.
I mean,
develop the
was there any
characters,
question?
develop the storyline to its maximum potential without having to worry about the space limitations of the cartridge.
The differences between the 16-bit and CD-ROM formats are
I
especially
honestly
apparent
haven't
during
watched
battle
this thing yet.
sequences.
On the opening sequence of Final Fantasy III, you really get to see some of the
But,
limits of the 16-bit medium.
I definitely
and
need to
it's
pick this up
a
to
single
make sure I had the complete
perspective in
collection.
which basically the whole game's played through. With the 3D combat system in Wild Arms for the PlayStation, it really adds to the combat by showing different angles of the attacks, showing a top view when you go in and strike at the opponent, or a farther away view as you cast a spell on a monster, and it really adds to the feeling of being there and taking place in life and death struggle. Before you were looking at these small 8-bit sprites and you're trying to identify with that character, while now it's the graphics have really brought it up to something you can identify with. The characters are much more realistic.
Hey there, Infamous.
Wild
Welcome,
Arms sold
welcome.
more than 260,000 copies in its first 2 weeks of release in Japan. GameFan magazine calls it one of the most riveting RPGs of the year. And Squaresoft's upcoming Final Fantasy VII also breaks new ground. It's already Japan's fastest-moving RPG ever, selling 1.8 million copies in its first weekend alone. Next-generation RPGs. The capacity of CD-ROMs lets them be movies that you feel, not just novels that you read.
Yeah, I was just mentioning, I
New
was
RPGs. It's time
glad
look
to
again.
see Wild Arms getting some actual love here. It was followed so quickly by Final Fantasy VII that it really doesn't tend to pop up very much.
In just a couple of hours, you're going to play against some of the finest athletes in the world. You're a member of the Washington
Athletes.
Bullets. How do you prepare yourself, physically and mentally? You look for that extra edge, that sharp focus where everything flows and the shots just fall. Just fall, Weber. The players will keep looking for that edge back at the hotel with NBA Shootout 97.
What's going on? What y'all doing, man? Can I play?
Washington Bullets, huh?
Come on, shoot it.
No good.
Oh, man.
They continue to work as a team.
Time out, man. Time.
I'm not doing so good.
Y'all gonna make a substitution, man.
I see you guys got me passing too much on here, man. This is a close game right here, baby.
It throws up a brick. Can I play?
No, Sharon. Next game.
I don't have eyes on Tiri, but Siren is right there.
And the Washington Bullets.
I'm playing down to my level of competition,
The NBA and NBA Shootout 97. Same game, same players.
And he makes the shot.
I moved the living room around a little bit. So the cat tree is next to the door, and the futon couch is right behind me now. Opens things up a bit. Hey, they're holding up the wrong issue. That was 1.1. This is 1.2. I mean, obviously they couldn't be holding up the issue that came out months after that was recorded, but... Bug was tough. Wasn't so much motivation as an idea. Alright, so we've got a download for Soul Blade, Rage Racer, CoolBoarders, and that's it. Research and development. Ooh, Net Yaroze.
Get ready. You know that great video game you've been carrying around in your head? Only one gaming system offers the opportunity to make games and build skills to become a hot developer. Net Yaroze is a radical.
Yeah, but you need that Net Yaroze PlayStation.
All you need is $750 and the programming know-how.
I would love one of those. Don't get me wrong.
For years, video games have been driven by, the hit in the garage. Now, in the last couple years, production costs have risen so much that people can no longer really afford to make a video game in their garage until now with Net Yaroze. Now, for $750, Joe Schmo in, Iowa can make just as good a game as Electronic Arts if he has the skills. I think you're going to see a lot of games developed through the Net Yaroze program that end up as PlayStation games in a couple years, and you're going to end up with the PlayStation having a much deeper...
There's one game I know of that did that. Devil Dice. And it is a good one.
Our vision for the Net Yaroze program is to establish...
Oh, hey, Phil Harrison when he still had hair.
...enthusiast software developers on the PlayStation. The creative community
that could help
the
Dosner.
essence of the Net Yaroze program is vested on a website which we will be running where all of the members of the Net Yaroze community will join together in this virtual world and virtual community to share ideas and inspire each other to create newer and more exciting forms of gaming.
That one looks pretty polished.
I think the Net Yaroze is a wonderful way for someone to get into our industry, because I get so many letters every day from kids trying to find...
I wasn't trying to say it like,
the perfect guy for me. And to be honest,
in a mean way. It definitely makes a difference in a lot of cases.
The Net Yaroze PlayStation plugs into the serial port.
I would like to know what kind of development tools are needed to make a game for the PlayStation 4 4/5. Because from some of the stuff I've seen on there, it's easy enough. It's just a matter of getting your hands on the tools. Yep, my condensation knows no bounds. That's why I've got all this water on hand.
All members need to do to register
It is
contact our
my
website at
density.
www.scea.sony.com/net and click on the How Do I Join button.
I'm going to be looking very closely at the Net Yaroze site. I'll be downloading the demos. I'm getting myself a system.
Because one of the things that they were saying on when
they appear, I'll be sending them.
No, the density thing, that was a Back to the Future. Again, Net Yaroze game launcher. Oh, there's some Net Yaroze games on here. Sweet. I didn't know that. But yeah, when the PlayStation 5 was first announced, like when they were doing the first tech talk, they were talking about how they wanted people to go from 0 to having something running on the PlayStation 5 in 2 months. Whoa. That fall goes a little too fast. Alright. Interesting take on Tetris, but I don't like how this... Oh. How the pieces stick together, but they don't always. Let's see if I can do this. Nope. Okay. So if I do that, there we go. That's more like it. Just see if... Okay. Well, that didn't work. So what shape are we supposed to make here? Alright. Not thrilled with that one. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the goal was there. The appointed station. Whoa. This is shiny. Oops. Can't use the analog stick, unfortunately. I do prefer to use the analog stick in games like this. Oh, those are bullets. Oh, okay. It says check, so I thought that it was supposed to be like a power-up. Time up. Okay. Well, at least I hit the time up this time. That was kind of interesting. I don't doubt that. Okay, done with the R&D area. Now on to the tech Q&A. Why is it full of crabs? Oh, it's a scorpion. Why is it full of scorpions? How is a PlayStation character created?
How is a PlayStation character created?
Good question. PlayStation Underground takes you behind the scenes to look at the upcoming Spawn game, where a comic book image of the character Overkill serves as a model. First, a sketch is made to plan the number of polygons to be used for each section. Polygons are the building blocks of 3D. A designer plans their use carefully to achieve maximum effect. Then a wireframe is created using the polygon scheme planned earlier. Now it's time for texture mapping. You're looking at a wireframe for the character Redeemer, also from Spawn. The texture
Basically,
has been created
yes.
for each section of the body. It's carefully mapped to the wireframe. Next, a skeleton is added. It'll be the foundation for movement. Finally, it's time to render the character and see it for the first time in 3D. Characters in Spawn move with the aid of motion capture. This means a real human being's motion has been recorded by computer, then transferred to the 3D character. The result is lifelike action. And that's a quick look at how a PlayStation character is created.
I mean, it's not going into a lot of detail, but yeah, those are the basics. Did we really need to ask this question?
Why does PlayStation use CDs instead of cartridges?
Because studies show when the urge to play strikes, CDs deliver more of the ingredient doctors recommend most. Games. A typical cartridge holds 12 megabytes uncompressed. A CD holds 650 megabytes uncompressed. The result? CDs hold hundreds of megabytes, over 50 times the data, of extra game levels and full motion video for longer, more lasting game satisfaction. CDs sound better for the same reason. In a cartridge, all sound must be generated by a sound chip. A CD system can stream audio directly to the TV, as well as use the sound chip. The result? More sounds can reach your ear at once, for richer music and more gripping effects. You feel better, faster. Cartridges take months to duplicate. CDs can be duplicated in a day. That's why more developers are switching from cartridge to CD. You get hundreds of titles to choose from. CDs, for longer lasting, better sounding, easier on the budget gaming relief. The choice of more gamers and developers worldwide. Not to be taken internally.
What if I want to shove a CD up my ass? I mean, that wouldn't be very... I mean, possible. Alright, here we've got the code archive again. A lot of these seem to be the same ones, but, you know... So many codes. I actually really think that's cool. And bulletins. Whoops. Ah, crap. The coolest stuff on the PlayStation site is now available to Underground members only. A password gets you the latest codes, cheats, and gaming news. Stuff so new it wasn't available for this CD. Network in the chat room or be a part of the special live events. Gloat about your brief moments of glory either on your very own brag page or in a pictogram sent to all your friends. So what are you all waiting for? To access the site, enter your full name and your PlayStation Underground number. You'll find it above your name on any piece of mail sent to you from the PS Underground. Once you're inside, you'll be asked to create your username and password. Cool. Did you unlock the secrets tucked away in the last issue? If not, here's your chance to get codes to your favorite games, see special videos, check out exclusive contests, and more. Oh, I wish I only paid $10 for some of these. I didn't actually get these when they were coming out, unfortunately, but I've had some of them for a long time. This was the list I used last week to unlock all that stuff. Like the Urge and Genuine videos that I had to spend hours trying to figure out how to mask in a way that YouTube would allow to be posted and not block. Re-render the entire live stream and upload it. Other gamers can tell at a glance you know stuff they don't. That's because you're wearing underwear. Alright. Line of t-shirts, hats, etc. that you can't get anywhere else. We'll tell you how to get it in the next issue. Send your comments. Tell us what's cool and what sucks about this magazine. Check out what some of you said about issue 1. This is the best magazine. I just wish it could be monthly. Well, that would be the PlayStation magazine. The magazine really does take you inside for a first-hand, in-depth look at the gaming industry. Dynasty Warriors is absolutely butter, baby. Oh, that's a little ghetto slang. Dynasty Warriors was like actually fighting in a real action-packed kung fu movie, I suppose. Just wait until Dynasty Warriors 2, Kenneth. Seriously, it's a lot better. The whole concept of a CD magazine is definitely brilliant. The issue was filled with entertaining games and surprisingly very educational information. I think you need more interviews with game makers. Well, they delivered here. I've purchased other CD magazines in the past, and this blows the rest away. The music, the graphics, the demos. Send your comments to this address. Or email this address. 30 years ago. 25 years ago. Yeah. More like 25 years ago. Win big. Okay, those are pretty sweet looking. Oh, so a couple, last week when they had the biggest PlayStation fan thing, and I'm like, hey, I recognize that guy, the guy that actually won. I posted the video clip from that in his Discord, and he's like, yeah, that was definitely me. And he was actually talking about how he still has that video that he sent in, and he was thinking about posting the whole thing to YouTube at some point. And he still has all of the hardware that he won, too. Quick look at upcoming issues. In the next few issues, exclusive footage, Tokyo Game Show, Akihabara in Tokyo, the world's coolest electronics stores, get inside the making of Armored Core, Blasto, Spawn, and other late-breaking surprises the massive gamers will never see. No, not game credits. Is this going to be another goofy video? No. Okay. No, I'm not going to do that. Did you, I don't know if you watch GameSack, but their latest video at the end of it, he, pretends to have some issues with his Genesis. So he looks in the manual, finds the Sega helpline, dials it on his phone, and it's like, do you want to be touched by the hottest girls? Press 1. And it's like, yeah, that's pretty much it. Any of these phone numbers here are probably taken over by porn lines by now. One thing that was funny is when when I was working at a internet service provider doing technical support, we found out from annoyed customers that apparently the Apple helpline was one misdialed number off from a porn line. Right? No kidding. Okay, so we're done with all of the non-playable stuff. I'm going to skip over to the imports first because Castlevania Symphony of the Night is over here. But we'll do this in order. We'll take on Porsche Challenge first. And then once we're done with all the playable demos, we'll go over the hidden codes for this issue that are published in the next issue.
Hey, come on, floaty!
Yeah, no kidding.
Let's go!
Kind of awesome that, well, I can't use the analog stick. Oh, crap. Select button is quit. I was trying to figure out how to get a third-person view. Silly me. Change view, L2? Okay. I mean, there's not much that you need for a good racer. Like, even Gran Turismo duplicates a lot of buttons. I'd say even Gran Turismo 7 duplicates buttons.
Let's go!
D. Kent. The steering is a little weird on this. Ow. Oh, that was close. Is there an actual cop on my tail, or is that just a periodic thing? I thought there was a shortcut there. Damn it. Oh well, I wasn't gonna win anyway. Not too bad. But yeah, when you can only use a D-pad for steering, you have to really fine-tune the controls a bit better. That sounds like a good plan, DOS Nerd. I hope you can find something useful. Dobby's hiding in his blanket. Oh, that's so cute. Alright, here we go. Symphony of the Night. I have not played this game very much. Oh, is this just a video? Yeah. Tiri isn't on the couch under the blanket right now. But she was there earlier today. Well, yes. This was kind of like... I would say the granddaddy, but it's like the one that really got people into the genre. I would also say that this was probably one of the, first wildly successful games of that formula. Because, well, no, Metroid... Oh, yeah. I don't know why I was thinking of Mega Man. No, Metroid itself was definitely an exploration thing. I did also pick up the PS4/PS5 version of this that recently came out, because it was like $4 on sale. Coming fall 1997. Symphony of the Night came out before Castlevania on the Nintendo 64. A miserable pile of secrets. Just isn't the same with a solo cup. Anyhow. All right, last up is the Vault. Only 4 games here. Oh, it's just a video of MLB 98. All right. So, Infamous, I don't know if you watched the Packer game today. I missed, like, most of the third and fourth quarter, but I checked in at one point to see how it was going, and they were in overtime, so I'm like, wait, holy crap, it was like 28-14 last I checked. So I actually figured out, I actually got my TV working with regular over-the-air signal, and was there just in time to watch the Packers stop the Cowboys and then get the game-winning field goal. But what was hilarious is the last play that they ran, Aaron Rodgers threw the ball, the guy catched it, and then Aaron Rodgers ran up and did a full-on shoulder tackle to block his runner, and it was just hilarious. Oh god, I know. It was a good win, too. Okay, looks like we'll have a playable demo for Shootout. Icon passing L2. Got it. Yeah, I was wondering about that. It's like, I didn't see anything for the Jets.
Welcome to the All-Star Game.
Welcome to the All-Star Game.
The Western Conference All-Stars control the
Oh, hold on.
East with the rebound.
Oops. I need to turn this down. Hold on. There we go.
Hard away. For 2.
Someone get some points here?
3-second
Whoops.
violation.
Oh, crap. Okay, now I'm fully paying attention.
For 2. Nothing but net.
Whoops.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter. Aking Olajuwon.
I keep pressing the wrong button.
East with the rebound.
Grant Hill.
He buries the jumper.
You know, it'd be great if some of my people actually, you know, did something.
West with the rebound.
The AI on this game seems to be a bit lacking.
Number 20, Gary Payton. John Stockton with the assist. And Fernie
There we go.
Hardaway. He buries the jumper. Dikembe Mutombo with a tomahawk jam. Akeem Olajuwon. For three. West with the rebound.
Okay, well, at least that was blessedly short. Do I want to press X to quit or select to quit? I'm going to go with X because I have to press select to quit most of these games. Oh, God, he does. All right, Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. I actually have this. It was released as a It was released as a classic on the PS3. It's actually pretty fun. Wow. Dang it. Oh, you just wait, Felicia. Ow. Damn it. Oh, round 2. Okay. Never said I was good at this, but I do enjoy playing it. Oh, this is gonna wicked hurt. Come on. There we go. It's only rude when it happens to me. Combo! Hi, Siren. Ow. See, that was rude. You're stoned, get it? Ha ha ha. Wow. How'd that make it through the sensors? No, you're not rude. You're cute. Your sister, however, Terry freaking, like, making a concerted effort to just completely annihilate my head, trying to traverse it to get to the other side of the bed the other night, is just... I was laughing into her stomach. Treasures of the Deep. I have actually played this on stream. I used the dual analog stick thing. All right. Enter password? Wonder if passwords would work on this. Oh, it didn't let me in. That would have been hilarious. Subnautica 1.0. It's more of a combat game, so more like Subwar 2050. Wreck of the Concepcion.
In 1641, a brutal hurricane sunk the Spanish galleon Concepcion just off the coast of Puerto Rico. She went down with a wealth of Vatican gold and religious artifacts, making the site a target for underwater pirates. Your dive objective is to retrieve the ruby-studded Vatican cross and destroy all the pirates' cargo subs. This region is home to the hammerhead shark. Use your nets to keep them at bay.
It's kind of cool that you're supposed to use nets against the animal life rather than just hit them with shuttles. Yep, dive too deep. There's Concepcion. There we go. Okay. Now I got the controls down. This was a fun game, though. I remember enjoying this when I was playing it. Run silent, run deep. Ow. More than you deserve. A-hole. Oh, I can't disrupt the lobster crates? That's no fun. Oh, it's a med kit. Okay. I only have 7 nets left? Okay, I don't need that right now. Okay. Kind of nice that the thing's filling in. Oh, that was DOS Nerd making a clip. I keep meaning to turn off that particular alert. Oh, crap. You know, this game style works surprisingly well with the low draw distance because, I mean, underwater it would be pretty similar. Why? 'Cause fuck 'em, that's why. Ah, I got him. Got an infinite number of harpoons, but not an infinite number of nets. I really have to find some more air. Dang it. Wait, there's one. Gimme. Hi, Terry. Oh, there's the rack. What the hell is this? Look at that, it's Unagi. Nope, that didn't work. Sorry. Did I get the cross I was supposed to find? I'm running out of air. Hole too small for sub, huh? I can't even go up to the surface to replenish my air supply. Okay, well, I picked up an air tank from that guy I just killed. Get back here. Where'd that shark go? Dang it. Med kit. And torpedoes. But no air. That game was pretty fun, though. It's one of those games that's surprisingly compelling for what it is. Oi. Terry is on the cat tree and was stretching against the wall with her claws. Ugh, that noise. Okay, so we are done with the main part of this demo disc. Now we need to dig into the hidden stuff. So there's nothing in this part. Interesting. All right. On the main menu, L1, L2, R1, R2 all at the same time. K1, the Arena Fighters. Couple of combos, I guess. Andy Hug, Jerome LeBanner, and Musashi. Musashi! Alright, main menu, square, triangle, circle, X. Hey. That's not what was supposed to happen. I had to do it quicker. Okay. An unlimited ammo code for MechWarrior 2. Nice. I never really got into the Tiny Toons game or the series, but hope you're having fun. It says in the main menu any shoulder button alters the lights, but I'm not seeing any alteration here. Oh, it's the lights down at the bottom. Okay. I thought it was going to be like the color of the spotlight coming down. Okay, cool. Let's go over to the debriefing part. And skip ahead to the menu. Triangle, circle, square, triangle. Sneak peek at Blasto.
Grab a mop, there's gonna be guts on the ceiling.
Ew. Must it have a pucker? This game is hard as balls, though. All right, next up in the tech Q&A. Oh, nope. There's something in the download section. All right. Triangle, circle, square, circle, triangle, circle. Oh, wow. Wait a second. That frickin' Corpse Flood Gaming. Sure as hell looks like him. That is a pretty sweet tattoo, though. All right. R&D area. This one's easy. Square circle. Oh, that's not working. No. Okay, well, that's not working. Weird. Looks like I'm going to have to dig into the game files for that one. Alright, let's see here. Previous. Unless it's just... No, I was going to say unless it's just having this highlighted. Tech Q&A. We've got circle, square, triangle, circle. Alright, which one of you bug-eyed chuckleheads just put the melon in my jet exhaust? And square, square, triangle, triangle, circle, circle. It's like a couple of WCW versus the World combos, button presses, whatever. Code archive, nothing there. Bulletins. R1 and triangle, then L1. Peak performance to get the Porsche in one player mode only. You have to come in first place in all 3 difficulty levels in the course, 7 tight corners. Then race the same course in the time trial mode. Go to a hotel where you will find a parked Porsche. Drive up to the car and a message will appear saying that you found the car. You must be driving a car to find this. Alright. You okay? Bye-bye, Siren. Okay. I think there's still a couple more codes here. Nothing in the vault, but in imports. Circle, triangle, square, triangle. Intelligent Qube, August 97. This game is... I've played like the first couple of stages of this so many times. It's an interesting puzzle game, but it's nowhere near as addictive as like Tetris or Devil Dice. Okay, I think... Yeah, that's everything but that one that wasn't coming up in the R&D section. I'm going to try that same code in a couple of other areas here. So let's go to... Like, I wonder if it was... in the tech Q&A instead. No. Try again. Oh, fuck columns. No. I'm sorry if you like it, but... I was never very good at columns. Although I will give Sega... Sega Swirl was pretty fun. Oh well. It was worth trying. Alright, well, let's head on to Disc 2, which is not technically a PlayStation Underground disc. It's actually a Squaresoft preview disc. So it's all Squaresoft stuff. So let's go ahead and switch over to that. This was what I was talking about. This disc did not work. It wouldn't get past, like, the initial Squaresoft splash without using the BIOS on the Polymega. Come on. Give me that music. There we go. Okay. We'll save the Final Fantasy VII demo for last. Saga Frontier, unfortunately, no playable demo, so no controls. But we do have a movie. Hey, at least this one actually uses music from the game. Boy, Wild Arms and Saga Frontier tonight. You know, all I've played that game, you know, playing all 7 storylines in the original and then all 8 in the remaster. I might take a break for a while, but I'm not sick of this game. You just... Okay. Do, do, do. It almost felt like, I mean, I know that the Saga series was fairly well established at this point, but this kind of felt to me like Squaresoft saying, you know, if all those polygons in Final Fantasy VII aren't tickling your fancy, here, have this. Because if this feels almost like, you know, the ultimate 16-bit RPG, even though it's got some visuals in it that obviously they wouldn't be able to do on the 16-bit consoles. But it's that style of game, you know? I think there is a playable... Yep. So Bushido Blade is playable. Show me the controls. Squares defend. Okay. Bushido Blade 2 was one of the few games to support the link cable for 2-player, and you would basically be locked into... Let's see if there's a movie for this. Okay. You would basically be locked into, oh geez, first-person view. So, you know, you had to have positional awareness of where your opponent might be. It was really kind of an interesting game, but it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, one hit will kill you if it's in your core. It'd be interesting to see if there'd be a way to bring this series back. I'm not sure if the whole hardcore one-hit kill would go so well, but you never know. Alright, let's get into the playable demo here. This is probably going to go quickly. I just don't hold a lot of hope for my chances of doing well at this game. Everyone's so angry. Let's go with her. And we'll go with the angriest of dudes. Wow. So the funny part there is I was accidentally blocking when I was trying to actually swing the sword. Gotcha. Ow. It almost seems like we're using wooden swords. That's kind of interesting. Just trying to see if I could jump up top here. Yeah, okay, so it is possible. I just don't know which button to use. I don't know if, like, this is just going to keep going until I stop it. So... Still pretty interesting. Alright. No playable demo, just a movie for Final Fantasy Tactics. This is a good soundtrack. It's got some really good tunes to it. I really can't remember why I latched onto Vandal Hearts and not this. Although Vandal Hearts is a much easier game. Still a challenge. Still fun, still pretty, but nowhere near as tough as Final Fantasy Tactics can be. But I played and beat Vandal Hearts as a kid. Every couple of years I try to play Final Fantasy Tactics again, and I just can't get very far into it before I start getting my ass handed to me and can't get back to grind anywhere. Alright. Let's take a look at the movie first. Oh, no movie, huh? What are the controls? Seriously, I wouldn't even bother this if it wasn't for archival purposes. Oh, look at that! Yeah, they really didn't need to have, you know, a screen for controls on a JRPG. But this is kind of cute. Okay. I do like that they put the character models down at the bottom. That added a little bit of... It added a little bit of character. Anyhow, on to the actual demo. God, I didn't have anything planned for if I finished early tonight. This is going really quick. Oh, you know what? Okay. I want to work more. Like, I've been playing... Well, okay. I took time off from playing the Klonoa collection to just completely wreck Sonic Frontiers. Like, I played it last Tuesday, or last Monday night when it came out, and I made that first trophy video, and then I was up until like 4 or 5 a.m. on a couple of nights last week. Put 20, 21, 22 hours into it, and I got the platinum. But I want to try to get the platinum for the Klonoa collection, and I just have to actually play through the game. So I think I'll do that after this tonight. A little less than a month for Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core remake. Looking forward to that. This was so freaking mind-blowing. Not just the graphics of the cutscene, but smoothly flowing from the cutscene right into the gameplay. I'm sorry, but I have to put it this way. You kids just don't get how mind-blowing this was at the time. Hey there, Grand Calabash. You actually had a video for Saga Frontier that you just missed. You also got Cloud and Tifa right off the bat here. Ah, good. Yeah. It was pretty mind-blowing at the time. What about the PSN, DOS Nerd? Oh! I see that now. See, now that I wish I could make a light reaction to. Okay, then you know what? Instead of Klonoa tonight, I will redeem that tonight after I'm done here. And I have a game in mind. What's he doing with us in Avalanche? Hold it, Jesse. He was in Soldier. He quit them and now's one of us. Didn't catch your name. Cloud. They're not letting me change the name here. Cloud, eh? I don't care what your names are. Once this job's over, I'm out of here. The hell you all doing? I thought I told you never to move in a group. Target's the North Mako reactor. We'll all meet on the bridge in front of it. Ex-soldier, huh? Don't trust ya. Sun sun daddy daddy. Okay. Hey, look, it's the man with the machine gun. What cheese? Of what cheese do you speak? God, I remember hearing about some guy who took the time to actually get to level 99 in the Mako reactor. No, God, that was not me. I just heard about that. Sure. Yo, this your first time in a reactor? No, after all, I did work for Shinra, you know. Planet's full of Mako energy. People here use it every day. It's the lifeblood of the planet. But Shinra keeps sucking the blood out with these weird machines. I'm not here for a lecture. Let's just hurry. That's it. You're coming with me from now on. You're gonna listen to my exposition and you're gonna like it. They did such a good job with Barrett in the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, his inspirational speeches actually were good. Little by little, all the reactors will drain out the life. That'll be that. Yeah, a little bit. It's not my problem. Planet's dying, Cloud. The only thing I care about is finishing this job before security and the robo-guards come. I just don't even pay attention to those. I am kind of interested in seeing what they intend to do with their NFT game. Just from the point of view of, I'd like to see if someone could do it in a way that makes sense. And isn't just some sort of weird cash grab. Good point. Although it might have been interesting if they decided to put that on, if the NFTs were on a network that was, proof of stake rather than proof of work. push the OK button in front of the ladder to grab onto it. After that, use the directional button to move up and down. Oh, it's on Ethereum? Okay, good. Yeah, so there's at least that. Whoops, hold on. Stuff. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Oh, those guys were a little beefy. Received potion. Yeah, I know. Well, they did make the jump to Ethernet 2 a couple of months ago. That is proof of stake. Yeah. Haha. I love that trick. You get back attacked, you just do L1 and R1 to flee and just tap it, and it turns you back around. Well, yeah. I'm still kind of, you know, overall ambivalent on NFT and, crypto in general. I think all the shitstorm that's going on now needed to happen. I have a little bit of crypto, but like it's all stuff that I earned for free. I think I've paid like $5 total. And I have like maybe 40 or 50 bucks worth of crypto. Ooh, we got lots of magic here. Sweet. I actually converted that to a MIDI file and put it on the first cell phone I had that could accept MIDI files as a ringtone. And that was long before they did that in Advent Children. Like, when that popped up in Advent Children, I laughed my ass off. Well, I can't get into the menu to equip that lovely material you just gave me. When we blow this place, this ain't gonna be nothing more than a hunk of junk. Cloud, you set the bomb. Shouldn't you do it? Just do it, fool! I gotta wait and watch to make sure you don't pull nothing. Fine, be my guest. Friend of mine, took it one step further and named all of the characters in Final Fantasy VII after the characters from the A-Team. So it was Hannibal, Face, Murdoch. Heads up, here they come. Okay, she's got hero magic. Barrett, you've got Freak and Titan? Okay. Tifa... Neo Bahamut? Holy shit! I thought the demo... Okay, the other demo I've played, the only... Or maybe I'm thinking of the Final Fantasy VIII demo where the only one you had was Leviathan. It was, but I still enjoyed it. Part of that probably has to do with the fact that I had the Pocket Station. Attack while its tail is up. It's gonna counterattack with its laser. Oops. One thing I absolutely love about Wild Arms 3, in cases like this, you could cancel the attacks you had queued up. You could say that, but then I'd have to hit you. Okay. Oh no, just because it's the pun. If you're referring to the artist who did the music for the likes of Hyper Light Drifter and Fez, I would direct you to my pair of videos about the best non-Nobuo Uematsu game composers. This is taking a while. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I don't know. I can't really think of it as a disaster. And I guess that might just be me. I would call Unlimited Saga a disaster piece. Oops. Damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Yes, but it was so pretty. Its only redeeming quality was that it was a pretty game. I've referred to it as the most beautifully polished turd I've ever laid eyes on as far as gaming is concerned. Oh, that's lovely. got a new weapon for Barrett that I can't equip. To detonation. I love the Nixie clock look of the countdown timer. Ah, cut it out. I'm trying to get out of here. Well, weapons and materia. They've disabled the menu system, the menu screen on this for some goddamn reason. Yeah. None of the face buttons are doing it. You alright? My leg got stuck. Thanks! Of course I'm gonna save Jesse. Yeah, it was kind of polite of them. Oh, back attack. Awesome. See ya. Love the elevator with the buttons above the head of a grown average height male. I totally spaced that was the only boss fight. And I didn't use any of the summons. Oops. I guess rather than fighting the fight the awesome way, I did it the... Instead of, you know, Giga Bahamut, it was Giga Chad. Coming 9/7/97. And that's it for PlayStation Underground Volume 1.2. It was just the one demo disc and this PlayStation Preview disc. So I'm going to take a quick break, and then I will be back to take care of DOS Nerd's request of getting the first trophy on a game on the PlayStation Network. So be right back. All right, I'm back, and yeah. So, I knew that someone was probably going to do a first trophy request, and so I put together a list of different things that I could play, and I picked up Inscription last month. So, I think to fulfill the redemption by the DOS Nerd, I'm going to give Inscription a try. I have watched playthroughs of this, so I know some of the weirdness that goes on. And I'm not that great at this kind of game, but I want to give it a shot. It has a really interesting look to it. From the maker of Pony Island, which I have actually done a first trophy on. All right, press any button to start. Where's the any button? New game, continue. Oh, I can't continue. Wait, what? I haven't played this game yet. Why was I able to continue? I was just doing that to be a dick. Hello. Another challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Now play your stoat. Stoats cost 1 blood. Sacrifices must be made. An honorable death. Play the stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is its attack power. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my side all the way down. Like this. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. Means your stoat is 2 less. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. I'm going to draw from my deck. How reckless of you. Because you are learning, I will pass. You've drawn all the creatures from your deck. Squirrel is your only choice. So there was actually a little bit of resistance on the trigger when I hit the bell the last time. No, I think I'm gonna wait. You've dealt 1 damage, so I put 1 weight on the scale. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Yes, I do. I was just waiting. Because I want to have another squirrel. Play said squirrel. And then put a wolf down. The wolf demands 2 sacrifices. I just didn't want to sacrifice the stoat. you've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Oh, kind of like Slay the Spire type of thing. Two denizens of the forest approached you tentatively. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Ooh. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. Ah, those are both good, but the cat is probably going to be more useful. Oh, well, rest well, Grand Calabash. Nice to see you again. Thanks for dropping by. Another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break in case of emergency. Squirrel in a bottle. Nice. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it. Oh, God, this is... I know what that's there for. 3 is as much as you can carry. So, I don't know if you noticed, but what gets put on the scale when you deal damage are teeth. And the players allow you to tip the scales. Ugh. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. Oh. There was sound coming out of the controller when the stoat was speaking. You may now see my moves ahead of time. Oh yeah, let's play the cat right away. You're lacking sacrifices for that cat, but you do have a squirrel. Okay, yeah. I'll put the squirrel there. And I'm going to put the stoat. Oh, yeah, sacrifice the squirrel. Here we go. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to use a squirrel in a bottle. Put that down here. Sacrifice the squirrel. Put down the cat. Sacrifice the cat. Oh, it needs 2 sacrifices. Damn it. No. Okay. Wait. You can't draw blood from a boulder. Okay. I had to try. Ding. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. Yeah, so it'll probably become a full wolf soon. Okay, so we can put down the squirrel. And I'm actually going to hold off for now. I'm going to let that wolf cub... Was I not clear? Nope. You can play as a squirrel and also sacrifice it in the same turn. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. Oh, that's not good. Ha! My bat flew right over your stoat. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do about that? Okay, I'm going to shore up my deck here. Okay. So, next up, we are going to play the River Snapper, sacrifice the squirrel and the cat, place the River Snapper in the way of the wolf. That should soak up some damage. Play the squirrel there. Play the wolf, sacrifice the cat and the squirrel. Okay, I guess attacks just happen automatically at the end of my turn, so... Ba-ding! Not much else I can do right now. I'll just grab that so I have it in my hand. Ting. There we go. You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. The young wolf cub grows into a wolf after a single turn. The meek sparrow, an inexpensive if feeble flying creature. Yeah, but we've seen how effective flying creatures can be. I've got a couple of wolves, so let's go for the sparrow. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You're compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. Really? Fine. I'm not sacrificing the cat. You looked upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. Pick me? Okay. What an honor. Ooh, the stoat can fly now! Sweet! Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. Oh, damn it. He's completely insane, you see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough. Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Okay. Squirrel. Boop. What do you have up there? Bat and a coyote. I'm gonna put the... Oh, right. I'm gonna put the stoat down here. Back on the board. Yes, I know. I heard you the first time. Oh. There we go. Give me another squirrel. Okay, put that one there, put that one there. And then pull out the wolf. Still, I'm not going to win this because I'm going to take 2 points of damage. Oh, okay. Crap, I need more squirrel. Need more squirrel meat. Well, that should at least keep me from taking damage, but... Okay. Squirrel. There. Wolf. Sacrifice the squirrel. That's going to become a wolf soon. You're 4 damage away from winning. Yep, I know. Which means this next turn should do it for me. I'm gonna put a squirrel down. And that should do it. I even overkilled. Impressive. You may yet survive this ordeal. Knock on wood. Don't have any wood around to knock on. Alright, what do we got? The mighty elk, it moves after attacking. Okay. Skunk, its stench reduces the strength of the enemy. And an adder. Oh, that elk is pretty beefy. But I also... I mean, I've got squirrels all over the place. No, you know what? I'll go with the insta-kill adder. Let's go to the campfire. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken for starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They look upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, that will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Yeah, I don't really trust this either. Oh, the fire did warm the poor adder, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed its teeth. Without a word, you pulled the adder away from the fire and left. Wonder if there's a chance that I could actually lose that. Okay. Squirrel. Go there. What do you have coming down the pike? Sparrow and a grizzly? No, that's not good. It's very not good. Get the cat out there. I don't like the look of this. And he wins in one turn. You've lost. Using this app as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Okay. But I also want to look around. Interesting. I don't know what time I'm supposed to make it do. Okay. Ooh. Bring it here. Ah, fine. Oh. Now sit back down. Okay, there we go. Let me explain something to you. That was one of the 2 mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? Let's go this way. Adder, grizzly, porcupine. Let's grab the porcupine. Okay. Enhance its health. No way. I wonder what would happen if I used the cat. Like, if it got sacrificed, would it somehow, like, survive? The health of the porcupine was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Uh-oh. Looks like a boss. The tree seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path.
Yeehaw! Towards the prospector!
What do we got? Pack mule, coyote. Alright. Well, the pack mule can't attack, so that's something at least. Can't play that presently, but your squirrel is free. Oh, right. And yeah, that's it for now. Pack mule's carrying something. That worries me. Alright, let's do the wolf here. Take out the coyote. Ping. Okay. Let's grab a squirrel. Plunk it down. Play the river snapper. There. Not really sure how this is gonna go. Play the squirrel. Oops. Play the squirrel. There we go. Play the wolf. Sacrifice the squirrel and the cat. That's it. Ooh. Nifty.
Dag nabbit, my mule!
Let's see here. Let's go ahead and pull a squirrel. What else do we have? Wolf, porcupine, and another cat. Nice. Okay, that does do damage, so let's... Oh, nuke the squirrel. Down the porcupine. Not much I can do, to be honest. He's doing the prospector again? Easy, boss. The mule's key. Yep, I figured that one out.
I hope you didn't think it'd be that easy. There's gold in them cards.
Oh, you dick.
Gold! I've struck gold!
Take a squirrel. You're out of space. There's no room for that card. Well, what the hell am I supposed to do then?
Get him!
Okay. Let's put the squirrel down. He's going to move next turn. I think that's what that card means. When an opposing creature is placed opposite an empty space, a card bearing this sigil will move to that empty space. Okay. So I'm hoping that means he's going to move to another space and take out another nugget. We'll see what happens. Damn. Might as well put that in my hand. Ooh, actually, that might be useful. A thorny rebuke. Okay. Draw a squirrel. Place the squirrel. Sure, we'll draw the cat. Put it down. Yeah, I figured that would happen. That's fine, that's fine. You know what? I need to... Okay, there's a wolf cub. Alright, I'm sorry, Porcupine, but I need to get something beefier out here. Yeah, you work on that thing. I should have put a squirrel down. Battle had taken a toll on you. Your supply of new creatures was exhausted. Starvation began to set in. Alright. Squirrel. Squirrel. Wolf. Yes, that's what I want to do. And... go. That's fine. Yay! Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. Ah, Miner's Bane. There's my first trophy. Phew. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you're granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Urayuli. That's pretty nasty, but takes 4. Uninspiring Gek. Child 13? I don't know. That looks like... I mean, it looks like it's a dragon. And I wonder if sacrificing it would turn it into a dragon. I'm going to take that. Can't hurt to have that alongside the cat. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried forward. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. River snapper, elk fawn. Okay, so that grows into an elk. And a wolf cub. Let's grab the elk fawn. Okay. Pack, sacrifice. Don't really have anything that I'd want to sacrifice. And I don't want to run the risk of putting something on the fire and having it not happen, so let's try the pack. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Its bleeding yields 3 blood, if you can ignore the bleating. Haha, bleeding. That could be useful. I want the black goat. And another black goat, actually. Feeling overburdened enough with the full 3 items you carried on. Okay, let's put the squirrel down. What do you have out there? Kingfishers and beehive and a rat that decided to show up. Oh no, that's not a rat, that's a spider. Okay, great. All right, we're gonna put down squirrel. Sacrifice that for a cat. Sacrifice the cat and put down the elk fawn. Ting. Yeah. Squirrel, go there. River snapper, go there. I got a bee in my hand? Okay, so those things dive underwater and can't be attacked. But that also means that I end up attacking it directly. Alright, so it's 1/1 flying. Not bad. And it doesn't require any summoning power, so let's go with the wolf. Ding. Oh, a river otter. Okay. Let's draw a card. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I will tear you to shreds. Actually, you would be a good one to play. Let's put the bee out. And then sacrifice the bee and the cat. Oh, it only required 1. Oh, damn it. The spot, you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Ding. How brutal of you. You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Cool. And there's the trapper. You're stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There's something uncanny about his appearance, but you are quickly distracted by his wares. Get a look at me pelts? Take a pelt, free of charge. See the quality? What are the pelts for? You're leaving already? Please, consider me pelts! Golden pelt. I only have 3 coins, so I guess I'll take another rabbit pelt. Thanks for your business. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. Okay, so they're dead weight in my deck, but... Ew, that sucks. Well, I hope you rest well, DOS Nerd. I'm playing your game that you requested for the first trophy right now. I already got my first trophy, but you'll see it soon. The amount of items you can carry is 3, and you have 3. Instead, perhaps you'll accept this gift from my friend. Ooh. Pack rat. The prudent pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Okay, what is that like air defense on everything that's a bird? Okay. Well, that's not gonna help. Let's put down child 13. Oh, wait, can't yet. Squirrel first. Child 13. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it did level up to a regular dragon. Nice. Oh, you killed my kitty. Okay, so that was dumb. Okay, squirrel. Go there. And then we'll bring out the wolf. Oh, child 13 went back to sleep with that sacrifice. Interesting. I'm screwed. Yep, I'm definitely screwed. I wonder if I can sacrifice the rabbit pelt. Your rabbit pelt can't be sacrificed, alright. Yep. Dead. Oh, I should have used one of my black goats. How disappointing. You encountered a small outpost in the woods tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings.
Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any one of these. Take your time.
Ooh. Ooh, that's some good stuff. Wait, what does the mantis do? Will strike each opposing space to the left and right of the space across from it. Interesting. When a card bearing this sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. I want that black goat. I want that in my hand. The moose buck seems awesome. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing this sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Okay. I think I want the mantis.
These pelts are most excellent. My thanks.
Sure, let's go this way. Okay. Let's sacrifice our elk fawn. I wish I knew if I could sacrifice, like, the cat and still have it survive. And power up the mantis. Oh, that's right. That's what it does. I forgot about that. I should have sacrificed the porcupine after all. Okay. Squirrel. Boosh. Cat. Boosh. Mantis. Boosh. And there we go. Awesome. It attacks twice even when there's nothing there. Nice. Mantis God? Hold on. I need to see what's going on with that. No. Tell me more about this Mantis God. Oh, trifurcated strike. Okay, got it. Perfect. Unfortunately, its tendency to move to the right is going to make that not quite as good, but better than if it was still only attacking, you know, in a split manner. Okay, I need to take another turn here. But I think... Oh, now it's moving back. Okay, good. Alright. Give me the squirrel. Sacrifice the squirrel and the cat. Play the wolf. Go. Excellent. That went well. Let's do this blood card thing here.
You must make a different kind of choice now. Choose not a specific beast, but decide the cost that you wish to pay.
Let's go with 2.
Random card with the cost of 2. What were you expecting?
Okay, well, at least that's not my powered up adder. Oh, no, that's a new card I get. Okay. I was expecting to have to pay that. Okay, I want to do something fun here. Now that I remember how this sacrifice thing works, I want to sacrifice the porcupine. And give that ability to the river snapper. Oh, that's gonna be a bitch.
A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the damp water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet.
I'm the angler. Go fish. It's me. Yep, I know. Okay, squirrel. Set. Child 13. Set. Stoke. Sacrifice child 13. Set. Go. 3 points of damage. Which fish? Hard choose. Okay. Oh, I don't like the look of that hook on child 13 there. How do I want to do this? I think I want to go with... Okay, good. We got the cat. And we got a win already. Too fast, too soon. Sorry. Okay, squirrel. Holy shit. Why are there flying grizzlies all over the place? Damn it. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, I need to be able to use that. No, I'm royally screwed here. Ow, my teeth. What was that for? Go fish. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory, though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. Would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. I want this to be the perfect memento of you. Okay. Here are some cards for from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. Okay. So here's the thing. I'm sure that one of those is going to be, you know, special ability. And I would like the special ability from the cat. This isn't a good selection, but... let's draw it from the cat. Cost of 1 blood from the cat. Oh, okay. And another. This time I will use its power and health. That sucks. Might as well go with the adder. 2 power and 1 health from the adder. Now I'll choose a card from which we'll extract the sigils. Ooh. I could make a better black goat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the black goat thing. Sigil of worthy sacrifice from the black goat. I never did ask your name. There is now but one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? You do not need to smile. I wonder if I had the PS5 camera plugged in, if it would have used that. Here we go again, another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful opossum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. Okay, cool. But I need to stop for the night. So... But that was fun. That was fun. And keep an eye out for the first trophy video to pop up on my channel sometime this week. Ooh. Alradris is playing Tactics over Ogre Reborn. Let's go check that out. All right, so tomorrow night we'll be back to PS2 demo discs number 84. Look forward to that. But in the meantime, thanks to everybody for dropping by. Always appreciate it. Rest well when you do. But until then, enjoy all raid dress.